Welcome everybody. We are live from New Orleans, home of the New Orleans Saints, as PFSL Season 2 is right around the corner. We open the Season 2 preseason tonight with this game. We got a week of 4 games leading in to next week, where we will get through the Rivalry Invitational Tournament. A lot of things to come here in the next 2 weeks in the PFSL. In the booth with me tonight is Tristan, as we get ready for a good preseason showing.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a good one. Got some young talent that I'm really looking forward to seeing, just in general, how they do.
And just for those that don't know, the Saints were in the PFSL last season. The Lions are an expansion team. All of the preseason games not in the Rivalry Invitational Tournament will involve a non-playoff team from Season 1 and an expansion team. The Saints were 1 win away from making the playoffs. Again, the Lions with no history. You're new to the league. It's going to take you some time probably to get used to some things. But how aggressive do you think these coaches go here, being it's the first game of the preseason and you're trying to learn your scheme and your playbook and everything else?
You don't go aggressive at all. This is strictly a game to get some of these rookies, just used to being on a PFSL field. You don't go aggressive. You don't show too much of the playbook. You just kind of relax and let them get their reps.
Respect that thought. So on the first play of the game, Jacques Facade, I believe that's how you say the name. I was not about to try and butcher it during the draft, but he was taken by the Lions. I believe it was toward the end of round 1. And now here he is with the Lions and the expansion team. He found his receiver on the first play of the game, then hand off to Antonio Delano. Sets him over the 3rd and 6 from the 25. Looking to avoid a 3-and-out early. So 3rd and 6 from the 25. Facade to throw. He goes left. He finds his receiver. And it's going to be a first down for the Lions. Looking for the name. Julius Prince has the Lions first down.
Julius Prince was really he's gonna be a big factor, I feel like, in this game. He's just as new here as the rest of us, but from the little bit that I saw in pregame and watching him get loose, he's gonna be somebody that you need to keep an eye on.
So I just got clarification. Jacques Facade is pronounced Jacques Foucault. That's interesting. So Jacques Foucault, guys. Or Jacques Foucault. That's what I got told in games. I got 2 in the ring. I'm going to go with Jacques Foucault. As he finds his running back Antonio Delano along the sideline. That's going to be a 3rd and 5 from the 45. The Lions flirting with a punt again.
It's still early here in the game. This is a very, very wonky looking formation. I mean, it's worked for him this far. It's just not something I'm used to seeing. Yep. works again. Shut up.
That was a good throw from. Okay, so it is Jacques. In French, it is Jacques Foucault. Okay, well, as you can see, I don't speak French, so we'll get it eventually. Jacques Foucault with a beautiful throw there. We didn't get to see him play in the showcase game, but he was one of the higher rated quarterbacks in the draft, as he shoots one over the middle, but it falls incomplete, and that's his first incompletion of the ball game. The Lions on a 2nd and 10.
One thing that I've noticed, and again, it could just be where the Lions aren't really showing off a lot of their playbook, and they're just kind of getting them out on the field. They've been really, really good on 3rd down, but not so great at preventing a 3rd down situation. So we'll just have to see if Jacques Foucault is able to muster something up here.
On 2nd and 10, sorry, from the 38, he's backing up, trying to wait for somebody to come open, and the only person that comes open is a D lineman right up the middle. He goes down for a huge loss of 14, and now it's 3rd and 24.
I'm sorry, I'm still kind of mesmerized at the fact that the word sack lunch actually just popped up on the screen. But
all the time.
Definitely. It was definitely a great play there. This Lions O-line needs to step up, and we'll just have to see if Jacques Foucault is able to pull something out on this 3rd and extremely long.
Well, a high snap, they're going to give it to their running back up the middle, and I believe that would be, yes, it's going to be Wavis on 5-yard carry, but it's 4th and 19. The Lions going to have to punt it away, I do believe.
Yeah, that's a little upsetting for me, just because I wanted to see how long they could keep their 3rd and however long. That little streak they had going there, I wanted them to keep that one going, but all good things must come to an end at some point. Just not the end they were hoping for.
So they will punt it away. Punter Jack Frost gets it away, and it's going to bounce into the end zone. Looked like a good line, but bounced into the end zone anyways. So now we get to talk some Season 1 history. As the Saints offense takes the field for the first time, Rico Bosco came into the season last year. Struggled to get going a little bit. He had a rough preseason last year, and now he comes in after he picked it up and was 2nd or 3rd in just about every passing category last season. After the Saints were eliminated from the playoffs, or from playoff contention, is he going to find his tight end Daniel Griffin on a quick pass or a pickup of 8 from the 28. But so now, after all of that, Rico Bosco looks to start good this time and continue it through the entire season, as my partner is absent for a moment, as he's going to hand off to Drake Fournette, and he picks up the first down. And just so everybody is clear, or everybody knows, preseason games are unofficial. Stats are not kept. Just so y'all know about that. Hand off to Fournette again. He runs through one man and he barrels his way for the first down. They don't give him the first down. They mark him into a short gain of 10. We'll shout out some people real fast. A flying platypus choke. Mike Glover. DSU coach Basserberger. Handoff to Fournette again up the middle. And this time he picks up the first down. Saints on the move. And they look to take advantage of the forced punt. They'll put points up first Boss is in the house. GMC Bop. Welcome in, everybody. The Saints Lions preseason game number 1. Quick pass to Ritter Williams, your season 1 Rising Star Award winner. The Rising Star Award given to the player with the highest upside, or if a team was missing their superstar, the Rising Star would be the next man up. And Ritter Williams was our guy in season 1 for the Saints. Rico Bosco finds Drake Fournette in the pass game. It's going to be 3rd and 1 after the gain of 5 from the 43. Hand off to Fournette, going to pick up the first down, powering his way by, trying to help his O-line out by directing him with a hand on his back. Either way, they pick up the first and continue moving. I'll leave in chat, what are you looking forward to the most in season 2? I would love to see people's answers. Again, what are you looking forward to the most in season 2? And it's going to be a give to Ritter Williams, and he's going to pick up a first down. Saints continue to drive. They're down into the Lions territory at the 24 with under 2 minutes to go in the first. As there's the first connection to 99 Club receiver Microwave for the first down, and it's 1st and goal from the 6. The Saints knocking on the door. Hand off to Drake Fournette going left, bounces off of one defender and then powers his way through another as he shakes off Flower Day and gets into the end zone. Saints touchdown. They go up 6-0 over the Lions with less than a minute to play in the first. That's my question. What are y'all most looking forward to in season 2? Gotten 2 answers and looking forward to a fun season. Laugh-faced. And then the other answer was rookies. We see this PAT attempt. And it's up and good. First quarter has flown by. 2 long drives, one by each team. You see 99 Club Antonio Delano back deep to return for the Lions as they get their second crack at this. Drive stalled. Last drive after a 14-yard loss and sack on 2nd down. And Delano brings it out to the 27. And that's where the Lions will take over. Antonio Delano, league leading rusher last year. led in a couple categories with second or third in others. He's all around the top 3 running back with the likes of Carolina Panthers, Anthony Stover, and Kansas City Chiefs, Styles Gladstone. Foucault should have checked it down to his tight end and find the first down. As now my partner is back. Clock starts to run and tick down on this first quarter. Welcome, Soldier, to the chat. First and 10 from the 38. Foucault, handoff to Delano. He's going to try to fight his way through the middle of the line, and it's pick up a 5, second and 5. And that should do it for the first quarter. And it will. You're watching the PFSL and ET Productions on YouTube. This is preseason game number 1, Saints versus Lions. Saints up 7-0. Stay with us. We'll be right back. To Delano, going left. I don't believe he gained anything. Might have gained a yard. Okay, yeah, he did. 3rd and 4 from the 44. This is kind of the same thing we saw in the first quarter. It's very, very conservative by the Lions right now.
Again, I'm pretty sure that it's all just kind of don't show them the playbook. Let's just get our men some reps.
Well, under pressure again. Foucault going to go down. That's Roach on the sack. That's twice. QB 12 has hit the dirt.
I feel like you can wait until you say that. This whole Saints defense, led by one Mr. LeBlanc, is just a unit. And so I see no reason for the Lions to shy away from what they've been doing. Maybe let Foucault, air it out a little bit more. But this line is not holding up.
As normal, not a lot of return room for Saints punt returner Microwave, as you don't really get a lot of opportunities to take or to get good yardage on the punt and set his team up with good field position. However, you don't really need to when you're already up. The Saints have an opportunity to gap the scoreboard a little bit as they take over at the 22-yard line. Who's standing out to you so far?
I've got a solid mix of emotions. Bosco and Foucault are both in more or less a little bit of they're in a little bit of a funk, because Foucault has a incompletion, Bosco has none, but neither one of them are really getting down the field like that. They're all, average length passes.
I felt like he was about to air it out. Bosco goes deep down the middle, and what an interception. I don't know who wears 23, but what a pick. We're going to get a block in the back. It shows what you know.
They were listening to me, and up until I said that, they were dinking and dunking. Who's that guy?
Yeah, we don't talk about that guy. Just as you were saying that,
they heard me.
Well, after the interception, the Lions take over. Also at the good return at the 46. Weird formation there. Hand off to Cuevas. And he picks up a few in his 2nd and 6. You see a lot of these dual running back sets from Detroit.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah,
Double fullbacks?
I don't know what this formation is. Another weird one to hand off to Cuevas. Gains about 4 more, and it's 3rd and 3.
I mean, whenever they need, 4 or 5 yards, that formation is the way to go. It always works because nobody understands it.
Yeah, they're like, well, all right, well, here we got like a offset eye. So, go back to normal. 3rd and 3. Hand off to Delano. Going nowhere. Dylan LeBlanc and Grayson Davis coming in around the edge, making a stop, and it's 4th and 1.
That's got to be a shot to the heart for Detroit. They able to get a takeaway and nothing.
Well, you feel like you're at that point in the field where you're considering going for it, and it is the preseason, so what do you have to lose? We'll see what they do. I doubt they go for it. Sure, they'll punt, and they will. So 4th and 1, about 5:50 to play. The Saints are going to get the ball back, kick his angle to the sideline, and it's a beautiful punt, pinning him inside the 5 at the 3. Jack Frost with ice in his veins.
That's a phenomenal punt, man. Right when they needed it most. But it makes me wonder, like, it makes me, I'm a little confused. Do they not trust, do the Lions not trust Foucault just yet? Like, is that what's going on here? They're just not giving him a chance to really shine. It's just kind of, they've got him more of at a game manager position instead of letting him be a quarterback.
Well, you can see Bosco hands off to Fournette. I was looking at number 5 in this Lions defense. That was safety Titan Monroe, as he crept forward on a safety blitz, and he came right through the middle, but the play was going to the left side instead of the right. And not a lot of people are going to notice that, but Drake Fournette and the New Orleans Saints just avoided disaster as Titan Monroe came through that hole untouched, just on the wrong side. And now it's 2nd and 3 from the 10. Bosco in the shotgun hard count. Hand off to Fournette up the middle, plenty of room to run. He's up to the 24. First down, New Orleans Saints.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Fournette is having himself a game so far, and with runs like that, I don't see any signs of slowing down.
Drake Fournette had a pretty solid season in season 1. Was a late bloomer, came in late, found himself with the Saints, and had a decent career so far. As that one was put in trouble by Rico Bosco and almost intercepted, but it falls seamlessly to the ground.
That was a horrible decision by Bosco. He's got to. If you want to be a PFSL quarterback, you can't force it into situations like that. You have to be very smart with the ball, because there's a lot of talent in this league. You can't afford mistakes like that.
Well, 2nd and 10 from the 24. Rico Bosco under pressure. He's going to feed it to Fournette along the outside. Fournette brought down by former Cleveland Brown D. Mon, but not before he gains a solid 8 yards. It's 3rd and 2 from the 32.
And Fournette is looking. He's looking, and yeah, give it to him again.
And off the Fournette going up the middle. Had to push his man out of the way, but he does pick up the first down. And Saints are on the move. We were not mocking your formations. We were simply confused because we don't know what they are. Not, I wouldn't say mocking.
Yeah, we're not making fun. We are just intrigued by,
to the highest extent.
Yeah, by DI. Oh.
Tight end sweep to Zeno Griffin as he just stiff arms Quinn Taylor for a gain of 6. What a play by the big man.
Yeah, tight end screen, was not ready for that.
Sweep, not screen.
Tight end sweep, sorry. Was not ready for that one. That was different.
And now we get a play action bootleg from Bosco to alrighty. Well, not going to say that name. Not supposed to be there. But all right. 3rd and 4 from the 46. He is bumped out of bounds. Third and 4 from the 46. Saints looking to expand the drive. Hard count. Gonna throw right. He finds Ritter Williams along the sideline. He's blown up by Titan Monroe along the sideline, but it's first down for the New Orleans Saints. Again, Ritter Williams, your Rising Star Award winner last season. The Saints, your Season 1 Most Active Locker Room and Team Spirit Award winner. Saints love the Saints, I guess. Empty backfield, 5 receivers set for Bosco. He's going to drop back to throw. Pressure coming around the edge. He finds his tight end, Zeno Griffin, for the first down. Stiff arms through him in again. My Lord, weight room, Detroit Lions.
Go ahead then, big fella. Show them what a weight room's about. Y'all, oh my goodness, that was disrespectful to the highest extent. Oh my goodness.
Zeno Griffin out here looking for contact, and then taking souls, I guess. So 1st and 10 after the brutal stiff arm. Saints at the Lions 21-yard line. Bosco hitting Griffin again, and he's brought down by Quinn Taylor this time. Can I just say that Zeno Griffin is 3 times the size of Quinn Taylor? So that would explain the ability to stiff arm right through him. But you gotta like the effort from these Lions corners.
Yeah, I mean, you know, A for effort, you did your best. That man's just
ginormous.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
Well, 1st and 10. Bosco fires to the end zone. I think D-Mon thinks or thought that Zeno Griffin missed it, but he didn't, and it's going to be a Saints touchdown. They're going to go up 13-0, 14 after the extra point.
How big?
Sorry, it's Taylor. Wait. Oh, never mind. Nothing. I was confused. It's been like that a lot today, apparently.
How big is he?
I don't have his size right in front of me, but I know he's like he's every bit of like 6'4", 6'5", something like that.
And what? 295 pounds of muscle? The man's a walking tank.
He is pretty big. I know Coach Dillon in New Orleans loves him and is loving him up right now on the sideline as they go 14-0. What do the Lions have to do to get going?
Trust your quarterback. They haven't let him do anything all game.
I respect it. 1:52 to play in the first half. Lions get the ball at the 24. Jock from Code. Trying to get this offense started, and they're taking your advice. They're going empty backfield. In the shotgun is Foucault. Gonna drop back to sling it one time. Looking over the middle, he finds his tight end for the first down. And now the Big Cats moving.
Yeah, see, trusting your quarterback doesn't mean you have to launch it 45 yards down the field. Just let him throw for more than 3. You have to allow him to get his confidence built up. And the line needs to do a much better job of not having that happen. That's Roach's second sack tonight.
Yeah, Auto-Gen D-line making a name for himself tonight. Stephen Fellows in chat says, dang, didn't even realize it started. Question for you, did you get notified? Did the notification come through? We're testing a like automated announcement bot thing where it is supposed to ping everyone and make the announcement for us when a game starts. It's supposed to make that announcement for us in Discord. And if it's not notifying people, as Foucault finds his tight end on the sideline. You upgrade my line? Yes. I absolutely did. So 3rd and 21. Again, a sack proves to be costly for the Lions. Handoff to Cuevas on another long 3rd down. The Saints going to call a timeout, and the Lions going to have to punt it away.
That one's on the coaches. I mean, 3rd and 20. Your running back's been struggling a little bit. Line can't keep up. That's just, in my opinion, that's just not a good play call. Hold on. Why is he so giant?
Soviet Union is every bit of 100 pounds and 7 feet tall.
My man's out there, and it's showing them.
It's showing he's like 5'11" right there.
Yeah, no, my man was out there looking like an entire skyscraper. Like,
you should. I'm gonna make fun of him for a second. You should see it because he can't catch. So he has very bad hands. So when he goes when he's in coverage and the ball is like coming to him, the ball is like way overthrown. Like the receiver's no chance of getting it. And Soviet Union just like sticks his hands up and it like hits him in the hands and falls to the ground. And he's just like standing there. It's just like a big stick, or a big pole, just in the way of the receiver, and it just doink falls to. It just hits it and falls to the ground.
Yeah.
No offense to Soviet Union, he just can't catch.
No, I mean, you said 7 foot.
Yes.
Makes sense. He was towering everybody.
Yeah. And Rico Bosque was looking pretty good to start this game too. Finds Harrison Baker there. He's getting all his receivers involved. You love to see that if you're a coach and a receiver. Drake Fournette's looking good. Zeno Griffin's looking good. This whole Saints offense is looking good. Now they're 1st and 10, empty backfield, 5 receivers set. 37 seconds to play in the first half. Bosco to throw. Going over the middle, he finds Zeno Griffin. First down. Saints, they're at the 20. They take their second timeout.
Yeah, this Saints team, they pretty much got it down. I mean, pardon me. Bosco's been able to, granted, with the exception of the pick, he's really been able to do whatever he wanted.
There he tries to feed it to Harrison Baker. Coverage is too good, and it's not complete.
Yeah, I'm starting to think I might be bad luck, because every time I say Bosco's able to do pretty much what he wants, batted away. I say that they're not airing it out, it gets picked off. I'm sorry, guys.
2nd and 10 from the 20. Checks it down to Fournette. Lets him work. Picks up a first down at the 10. Clock is running. 19 seconds left. Yeah, one timeout. Expect them to call it around 10 seconds. It's 1st and goal. And they call it the 16 seconds. So what are you doing here? Are you chancing not getting to the end zone and not scoring, or are you taking the field goal now?
They're gonna take the field goal. Never mind. I respect it. That's what I was gonna say I would do. I'm risking it.
Bosco on 1st and goal, looking for the
That's
end zone,
fine.
and what a catch by Renner Williams! And he didn't get in the end zone, but my man just spider monkeyed through the air to catch that football.
Listen, okay.
And that's going to take us to halftime.
Listen, okay. I understand that it doesn't show up on the scoreboard. I fully understand that, but my man, you need to wear that one with pride. That was phenomenal, dude. What a way to be, really. I mean,
just what a way to exist.
Yeah. I don't know where you got those springs put into your shoes, but I want some. I need you to direct me that way.
Well, the Saints go into halftime I almost said 17, up 14-0 over the Lions. You know, like Venom said in the chat, they're young. The Lions are an expansion team. They got a rookie head coach. You don't expect them to, hit on all cylinders every single play. You don't expect a lot of good in season 1, or at least in preseason game number 1. What do you expect from both of these teams in the second half?
So, you see, if I'm going to be 100% honest, I see the Lions just getting blown out of the water. But that's perfectly okay. This Saints team, you said was one win away from the playoffs last season. So they're a good team, and
they finished 5-3. Or sorry, 6 and. They finished 5-4. We only played.
So you finish 5-4. You're a win away from the playoffs. The Lions haven't gotten their feet under them yet. They're figuring things out. I'm gonna be honest. I don't see the Lions making a comeback this game, but I see an entire game's worth of film for you to figure out what kind of team you want to be, what you want to do, and just take that and run with it.
Well, some people in chat didn't really like what you said. They said, tell us how you really feel. But on 3rd and 1, they give it to Drake Fournette. They get the first down at the 39. Venom says, I truly believe the Saints are one of the best, if not the best team right now with who all they have here.
Yeah, and that I wasn't knocking the Saints, not the Saints. I wasn't knocking the Lions. It's just, you know, you've got a well put together team against a team who this is literally their first time touching the field, and you're in NOLA against the Saints, and it's just that was cool. I want to learn that, but
that's my karate move.
But
I taught him that.
Yeah, like it's not a knock against the Lions. It's just the Saints know the kind of team they want to be, and the Lions are just figuring it out.
2nd and 6 from the 44. Bosco under center. And a roll left throw back across his body. What a dart from Bosco finding Harrison Baker. He's 19 for 22, 211 yards, a touchdown and a pick so far tonight.
And that right there is what I'm talking about. You have to trust your quarterback. You need to let him build up confidence. If you don't let him throw a deeper ball like that, then he's gonna feel like it's because he's not good enough to throw it, and it's gonna rattle him, and you can't do that. You can't have your starting quarterback, your big guy. You can't have your offensive captain not feeling comfortable in his own shoes.
We'll see what happens. Bosco on first down is going to air it out again, and in and out of the hands as Drake Fournette almost made a great catch, leaving him with a 2nd and 10 from the 38 after the drop.
Fournette, oh my goodness, my man.
Coach Dillon said we also probably one of the deepest teams. Are going to be solid, referring to the Lions. Says on 2nd and 10, they go empty backfield. Bosco firing over the middle, and he finds his receiver, Breda Williams. He's due for a big year. Down to the 24 in the first down.
Glad to see Bosco loosening up just a little bit, relaxing himself, and just letting himself do what he was doing when he got here.
What he was doing when he got here was throwing 4 picks in a preseason game.
Okay, not that.
Yeah. Empty backfield again. 5 receivers set as Bosco goes over the middle. Drake Fournette, and he's going to power his way, carrying half the Lions defense into the end zone. And the Saints go up 20-0 here in the 3rd.
Dude. I'm already hearing MVP chants coming from the stands, and this is only preseason.
I do have to agree with Venom, though. Trust the process. The Lions are a young team. I think they're my favorite expansion team in terms of their roster. I think, I haven't done comparisons or anything like that, so I'm not going to say that they are or are not the most talented or the deepest expansion team, but I think in terms of their roster alone, I truly like the Lions, and I expect big things out of them. And this one right here just is simply going to come down to one team was in the playoff, or was one win away from being in the playoffs last year, and the other one wasn't even in the league. That's what's making the difference in this game. It's game 1 of the preseason. It's unknown as of right now whether we'll see these two teams again the rest of the way through the preseason, but it's game one. Right now you got plenty of time to fix your issues as what a return by Tony Delano. And you can see the difference there. That has been the difference maker, aside from the experience. This Saints defense, they've been in the backfield constantly tonight.
Yeah. This Saints defense has been proven time and time again that they are definitely one that you should be at least mildly nervous about. Foucault hasn't gotten much of a chance to really set his feet without it immediately having to backpedal. The O-line's been struggling. The defense is, oh my goodness.
What a play there by Greg Maldonado.
This defense is, the line has just been phenomenal. Like you just saw linebackers flying around making plays. Nobody's really been open.
We do have a lot of game left, though. we do have a lot of game left. And it's 3rd and 5. A comeback was starting now for the Lions. Foucault going to go over the middle, and he has the receiver open. First down, Detroit. I do believe that would be no. Okay, I would have been wrong. I'm not going to say that. So now 1st and 10 from the 48. 5 minutes to play in the third. Foucault comes to the line under center. Offset formation. Play action. Looking to throw. Gonna check it down to Cuevas. And gets back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
See, things like that, I wasn't able to see down the field, so I don't know who was open, who was covered. But you had all day.
And here's another weird Lions formation, which I'm here for. Is different. Hand off to Cuevas at the middle.
Oh.
And he had some room, but he ends up getting stuffed by new Saints rookie Ram Cummins.
Yeah, I'm definitely a fan of this double fullback style thing that the Lions have going on offense. And if you remember at the beginning of this game, the Lions were outstanding on 3rd down. Had a little streak of being able to string them together.
Well, here Foucault's going to go deep, and it's dropped by his receiver. I mean, he was in double coverage, so it was going to be a hard catch to make anyways. But I mean, what an effort! You got to credit Foucault taking that chance.
Absolutely, that's what I was gonna say. That is what I've been looking for all game. Unfortunately, it was dropped. Would have been a huge play, but it was on target. It was there. That's how you're gonna loosen yourself up a little bit. That's how you're gonna get more confident and more comfortable in your own skin. You gotta take chances like that. And with that throw, you showed that you could. You showed that you could get it there. And if it needs to be, on a dime, you can do it.
Yeah, I follow what you're saying. But however, the Saints get the ball back at the 33 with 3:38 to play in the third. That's a lot of threes. First down, Bosco's going to take it himself, roll left and run, and slide down just before the yard to gain. Pick up a bait, 2nd and 2.
Definitely a smart move there by. All in the grocery store. Smart move by Bosco. He, you know, just from what I've seen in this game alone, he's definitely
He was a MVP finalist.
He was.
Yes.
Nice. But so you can definitely tell that he wants to get that extra 2 yards himself, but definitely a smart move sliding down there, getting himself out of harm's way and preventing possibly a big play for this Detroit Lions defense.
Now another first down for the Saints as Bosco's going to fire it right. 2 Lions in coverage. That was dangerous. Luckily, Quinn Taylor didn't get back there fast enough.
The consistency behind Bosco has been insane this game. He was 21 for 26.
As he shoots one over the middle to Harrison Baker, and the little receiver picks up a first down.
22 for 27. That's definitely a game that Bosco's going to want to remember. I mean, the man is just steady. Completing passes. I mean,
yeah, I believe the sleeves have something to do with a certain thing in the creation. I don't know, but I'll check after. And there's Rudder Williams with his 7th catch of the game, and it's 2nd and 3.
I promise, the receivers that are on the Saints roster are definitely happy. Bosco has been getting everybody touches, and high number touches at that.
Hand out to Fournette, going nowhere. As for what feels like the first time, I forgot the name. That's a new autogen to the league. The Lions finally get pressure in the backfield and bring him down for a loss. They didn't get stopped.
That could very possibly be a solid momentum shifter for him. It just, and you know, to Fournette, just keep your head up. You can't get them all. You've been having a great game. Don't let that one knock you down.
As Bosco shoots one over the middle, it's incomplete. He had 2 receivers open. He missed them both. Went right in between them. And now I can't remember if Grass, the Saints kicker, has the leg for a longer field goal. And no, he will punt it away. For everyone's knowledge. Oh, we're going to run a fake punt. The punter's going to heave it deep. And it's knocked incomplete. It looked like he put that was a little bit too precise. He put a little bit too much touch on it. It was just gliding through the air ever so slightly right into the hands of the defense because he threw it too far. Almost a big play for the Saints, but also a big play for the Lions.
I'm sorry. I wanted more than anything for that to be caught. I wanted more than... Just because I don't know how often we're going to see a play like that. I wanted more than anything for that one to... I wanted more than anything for that one to work.
Hey, oh, we're going to see a read option, and Foucault's going to keep it. He slips a tackle, and he's brought down at the 42. Now, imagine. The Lions score before the end of the third quarter. I don't think they're going to, but if they score before the end of the third quarter, that's 9 minutes to get 14 points. Do you think it's doable?
Absolutely. God almighty, that man is giant. Foucault very smart to run out of bounds while he was being chased by the monster in my nightmares.
The monster in my nightmares. That's good. 20 seconds to go. 1st and 10 from the 42. Delayed handoff to Cuevas, who spins away for one and then powers through two more, carrying Dylan LeBlanc and Tomlin Juicer for a Lions first down. That should do it for the third. So at the end of 3, preseason game number 1, the Saints laying the egg on the Lions, up 21-0. Stay with us for the fourth. Put your fours up in the chat. You watch PFSL and ET Productions on YouTube. First and 10 from the 31. Foucault finds his tight end at the 26. Pickup of 4. Lions start the quarter on a positive note. Now 2nd and 6 from the 26. Foucault in the shotgun. Takes the snap, looks to throw. He's going to check it down on the screen to Cuevas. And he's going to be brought down by Soviet Union. And that right there will just show you how tall Soviet Union is, as he was just towering over Cuevas. So on 3rd and 4, Foucault looking down the sideline, and he finds his receiver for the first down. Good catch there by, I believe that would, yes, Julius Prince with a first down reception, 1st and goal from the 6. Lions now threatening.
I apologize, I had to step away. See, let the man throw the ball. Let the man throw the football.
And even if you don't come back and win, and get some crazy story, you know, if you score here, that's a win for you. If you're the Lions, I mean, you finally got a drive put together. But right now it's about executing inside the 5, of course. You give it to Antonio Delano. Those of you that don't know, I will tell you the story of Antonio Delano. Like I said earlier, he was a top 3 rusher last year for the Cleveland Browns. And he was the Cleveland Browns offense. When he succeeded, when he had these 50 to 100 yard games, the Browns were set up for success. When Delano was scoring and getting his touches, the Browns had success. When they shied away from him, they struggled. And now he's in a 2-back set as Foucault, under pressure, had to get rid of it and was put in danger. But back to my Delano point. Antonio Delano has the ability to completely affect the outcome of the game. And I just had to throw that out there. And it's 3rd and goal from the 2. Do you go to Delano here again? Foucault under center, going to drop back to pass, going end zone, touchdown, Detroit Lions. That's the first unofficial touchdown in Lions history.
Gotta be honest, I was extremely surprised to not see the double fullback set. Like I said, if you need a yard or two, that's been the way to go all game thus far. But way to punch it in here for Detroit. It looks to be a small step, but that's leaps and bounds. Just because now your quarterback's trusting in himself, he's willing to let it fly.
So with 6:56 left to play, the Lions make it a 14-point game. It is doable. At this point, you know that the defense for the Detroit Lions can get a stop. You know that the offense for the Detroit Lions can drive down the field and score a touchdown. The question is, can the Lions continue to consistently do that for the rest of the game? Because this isn't one of those moments where you can afford to give up a bunch of first downs. Now it's more along the lines of the Lions need 3 and outs.
The Lions need 2 3 and outs. Rico Bosco has been on a roll. You need to get him off the field. You cannot let him get comfortable. You can't, because up until that touchdown, he was doing what he wanted to, and that's all it was. And even if he did get off the field, it didn't matter because the Lions weren't putting anything up. Now they've scored. It's a 2-score game, which is going to be tight anyways. And
that's not what you want to do. You don't.
No. Don't let him throw down the field.
Especially the microwave. That's a guy that you can't leave wide open like that. If he wasn't pinned up against the sideline, that's a house guard.
Yeah, no. Pressure. I know that, just from what we've seen, I know that this Saints O-line has been...
They're going to challenge the call.
No, that's a catch.
That's definitely a catch, and now if you're the Lions, you just lost the timeout.
Yeah, that was not smart at all. That was not a good challenge. I don't know if he, went to throw the flag and then decided not to, but it was already out. Yeah, that was not a good idea from the Detroit Lions. That could have very easily cost you the opportunity at coming back in this game.
Yeah, we'll see. Now you're looking at, you need a turnover. Bosco going to roll right, throw on the run, and he has Ritter Williams open down the sideline. He's going to turn on the burners and outrun Quinn Taylor. Touchdown, New Orleans Saints. They expand the lead again, back to 20, and it's 27-7.
I'm sorry, that a little early. I know, still almost a whole quarter to play. I know, that's game. If they wouldn't have challenged the play and still had what a cut! Oh my goodness! If they still had that third timeout, it's a little more likely. But like I was saying before, Rico Bosco, you can't let him. If you were trying to come back, you cannot allow him to get comfortable. And my man was sitting on his couch with his feet up.
Yeah, well, again, it is just game 1 of the preseason. This is a learning experience for the Lions. And the Saints are looking really good. And my question to you is, yes, the Saints are a very talented team. It's obvious. I don't have to tell you that for you to know it. They were 1 win away. I'm going to say that constantly, probably all season. This team was 1 win away from making the playoffs. They had a couple unfortunate losses that kept them from locking up the number 1 seed. This is a very talented team. They were very capable of winning the Super Bowl last season. They were definitely championship contenders. The question is the scoreboard right now, because of the talent on the New Orleans sideline? Or is it due to the lack of experience on the Detroit side?
It's absolutely a mix of both. It took Detroit a little bit to get comfortable, a little bit to try to, kind of figure out where they were supposed to be at. which helped New Orleans gain the big lead. And now that they've got the big lead, it's going to be talent that keeps it. If they could have gotten comfortable a little bit sooner, they being Detroit, if Detroit could have got comfortable a little bit sooner, I feel like this would have been a totally different game. It would have been much, much closer. I've seen some pretty hefty things, and Detroit's now on my watch list.
Where they're going empty backfield, Foucault going over the middle, and that was just a drop. That's Carl's second drop of the game.
That's another stat that it's gonna look like it's against Foucault, but he couldn't have done any better. Like it was there.
It was right on the money, right in the chest.
Yeah, they just, not to sound harsh, but you know where receivers lack, the quarterback has to be able to make up for it. And this game, he wasn't able to do that early.
Now it's 3rd and 8 from the 39. As the Lions look to convert. And there has only been 1 minute since the Lions scored. That's crazy. As Foucault fires over the middle on a slant route and it's broke up. Dangerous pass there to score.
Poor decision by Foucault. You know, I've been right here rocking and rolling with you the whole game, but that one, that was a bad choice. 4th and 8, you're gonna have to go for it. You're down 3, down big, 2 timeouts.
As Foucault drops back on 4th and 8, he's gonna heave it deep down the sideline. Is picked off. There's Tomlin Juicer, and the Saints will take over to 36.
That's painful. That's painful just because it's, again, you know, it is the first game of the preseason. There's still a lot of room to grow. Just in this game alone, you know, Foucault's been able to get the ball there. He's been having a really hard time making the right decisions.
I think that was honestly just trusting your receiver too much. I think what happened was he expected that receiver to get behind Tomlin Juicer, and he tried to lead him down the field, and the receiver just didn't get there and gave Juicer every opportunity to go up and get the football.
Yeah, but as a quarterback, that's not a choice you take.
But you do have to think about it that way, though. Like, it's a young team. You know, a lot of the good teams, they have a quarterback and a receiver that quarterback likes to go to because he knows he's going to go get the football. So maybe that's where, maybe that might be why the score is like it is. And to be honest, I believe Julius Prince may be the guy for the Lions in the near future that Foucault is going to go to, and because he knows he's going to catch the football. It's a beautiful catch and way to hold on to it by Ryder Williams, but I believe they're going to get a roughing the pass. I know they're going to get a hold. So now, thanks to the penalty, the Lions have a chance at another stop. But like I was saying, a lot of the successful teams have that one receiver that their quarterback is just going to heave it up, and because he knows the receiver is going to go get it. And maybe that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to find that guy.
That it's definitely a possibility. Just on that one, it didn't work out in their favor. You know, that could be a connection just like that we see for you know, seasons and seasons to come. But it didn't link up. And you know, being that this is the first time I've ever seen the Lions on the field from where I sat, it didn't look like a good idea. Prove me wrong.
Now 4th and 8 from the 38. Saints going to punt it away. Lions going to get the ball. That's Titan and Rowe. On the return. Short return. We're going to get a face mask, but we're holding. And then we'll be holding, so we'll back them up to the 16. Lions. Dropped controller again. We'll do it at least once every game. Currently trying to get set back up. As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by the controller suicide diving off the desk. Lions on what's probably going to be their last guaranteed drive. 2nd and 6 with 3 minutes to play. Foucault checking it down to Cuevas. And he's gotten a lot of targets tonight. He's gotten a lot of opportunities to really show what he can do. With a guy like Antonio Delano, you kind of expect, though. And you know, this is the first time that we're going to see the 2 running back set. A couple teams are using it. We didn't have the position cap was only 1 running back for teams last season. Foucault on 3rd down is going to find Cuevas. Stiff arms through Brent Maldonado and picks up the 1st down. But this is something we're going to see in the future, is 2 running back sets for these teams. But you also have to expect that Antonio Delano, the talented running back he is, for his opportunities and his reps to pick up as the season progresses.
Yeah, I haven't really been able to see much from him. What a move. But I've heard nothing but great things about him, so I'm absolutely expecting to see really big numbers from him. So the Lions got 2 minutes, 21 points.
Well, if you're the Lions, you want to see your last drive on offense prove to be something good. They go back to the screen. This time for negative yards. But you want to see something productive on your last drive of the game. I mean, and we've seen a couple good plays here. But you know they would like to score. And now they go no huddle on 2nd and 12. Delayed handoff to Cuevas going left. And he has a big holding run through. And it looked like he was going to carry Mickey Maddox for the 1st down, but it was shut down just shy of the yard to gain, 3rd and inches.
What I want to see from the Detroit Lions is I want to see them hold on to the ball for the rest of the game. I want to see them put together a slow, methodical drive. And if it only ends up in 3, it only ends up in 3. Well,
3rd and inches. Foucault under center. Going to drop back to pass. Scanning. Going to fire right, and it's dropped knocked away by Brent Maldonado. But intended receiver was Antonio Delano, who's 4th and inches. Are you going for it?
Absolutely. Absolutely going for it. But that's what I was touching on before. You know, things like that. You only need inches.
There's that formation you were referring to. So you expect them to run the ball here. They go to it. Delano, who picks up the 1st down.
That needs to be the Detroit Lions' go-to formation. And, you know, under 5 yards needed. If you need 4 or less, put both of them fullbacks out there.
Go no huddle. Foucault back to throw, gonna find Cuevas, that's Delano. He had to come back and get the ball though, so he's gonna not gain it. Under a minute to play. They go no huddle again. Foucault under center, gonna drop back to pass, and he's gonna check it down to Delano again. So they're hurrying it up, but they're not taking any chances deeper down the field. They're running really conservative right now.
And it's not the move. I mean, they're giving me what I asked for in the perspective of hold on to the ball, but holding on to the ball doesn't do anything for you if you're not getting some sort of points on the board. You need to understand the situation. Understand you are down 21 with 20 seconds left.
And that was a full-on screen. Good blocks there. Cuevas looking to the sideline. He has the first down, but he didn't get out. And the Lions are out of timeouts, and that should do it.
I really wanted to see big things today from Detroit, and I'm going to mark this one down in the experience column. Foucault needs to really, going into this next game, he needs to be more confident in himself. If the deep ball is there, take it. They need to make better. He needs to make better decisions in where he's throwing the football. The one that was picked, I'll give him that one. But multiple times he threw it into a heavily covered receiver's area, and it just.
Well, preseason game number 1. Season 2 is now in the books. The Saints cruise past the Lions 28-7. It was all New Orleans in this one. Again, for myself and Tristan, thank you all for tuning in tonight to witness first preseason game of season 2. You've been watching the PFSL and ET Productions. Don't forget, Wednesday, we're doing it again. We'll see you guys then.